This section is M5, Volume 4, and this is from 2nd July of 2009. That's July 2nd, 2009. And the topic is Higher Self Path Energies. Wait, one?
Upon entering this galaxy game, our higher selves chose which prime path to experience on, as stated in an earlier segment. We chose the sequential simultaneous path, while others chose the nature spirit path. The expression of our energies into game incarnations was thus chosen. Our higher selves were able to incarnate into a single being at a time, then move on to multiple simultaneous incarnations, generally ranging from 1500 to 1000, depending on one's higher self-experiential path desires. Nature spirit path energies allowed for planetary populations of flora and fauna ranging from sparse to abundant life forms. Move now to Earth as the current, simultaneously designated planet with abundant nature life forms. This planetary spirit measures Shim's incarnational energy in measure doses for each incarnation, from a blade of grass to your pet dog, cat, or whatever. The amount of incarnational energy is far lower than what our higher selves use to incarnate our earther bodies. The nature path is far different than ours. An example. You have two different electrical light bulb sockets. One requires a 10-watt bulb and the other needs a 100-watt bulb. Each works at its level efficiently, but don't necessarily take this literally. Use your imagination. Put a 10-watt bulb in the 100-watt device and see how dim it would be. Put a 100-watt bulb in the 10-watt device and see what happens. The 10 watts of energy, that works just fine in the proper device, is seriously lacking in the 100-watt device. A planetary spirit incarnating into an earther human body is the 10 watts of energy in a 100-watt object. It may function, but on a minimum level, and be significantly dimmer than the proper wattage. The planetary spirit does not have the path instructions or experience to properly animate an earther body beyond the minimal means. The why of minion incarnations is discussed in earlier segments. This segment gives you an example of how the incarnating energy is vastly different based on the originating higher self, SS, or nature paths. Yes, there are a lot of minions on Earth today because of the religious enhanced breeding programs and minions who breed literally like rabbits. This is also covered in earlier segments. We all know minions, yet minions will be far more comfortable with low-level incarnations than advanced, and even less comfortable with those for whom M5 is written. Remember, minion mentality is eat, work, or not, and breed. They are not interested in spiritual advancement. Don't even try with them. When they die, the physically animating energy reverts to the planetary spirit. As for other burning questions you may have about minions and the nature spirit path, note that upon graduation, you will have all answered. Your higher self already knows many of the answers, but that information is blocked until graduation. Trust in your higher self and enjoy your path as graduation rapidly approaches.